What's going on, everybody? All right. Trying to load in here. We got a black screen going on. That's not a good sign of things to come. What's going on here? Hang on. There we go. Okay. I was a little worried there, like, what's going on? What's interesting and fun about the PC world of things is, like, I feel like a lot of tech is, like, meant to be pushed to its limits, if not further. The capture card that I use to stream to YouTube from the console is not capable of streaming Xbox Series X level things, but we're pushing her to the limits. Now, I've put a post out earlier today asking everybody where we should hunt, and Rix and I talked about it. Rancho might be it. I am one of those weirdos. I actually really like Rancho. Kind of like Parquet. I weirdly enough like Parquet. Sometimes though, like, I gotta be in the mood for Parquet. Like, when I'm there and I'm in the mood, it's a great time. You know, maps that I'm just never really in the mood for, like Hirschfelden. That's pretty much it. Oh, 5:55, perfect time to be starting out. We got Bobcats drinking. And what's really nifty is look at how much I just don't have. Rix's map is completely uncharted. We're going to be joining him later on to kind of see if we can steal some diamonds, but you can see I've been nowhere on this map, so there's no telling what we're running into. I'm actually kind of looking forward to this. We'll start out this big lake, and then we're going to drop south and kind of weasel our way through there, maybe run into some pronghorn. Peccary is top of the list because we don't have one. Actually, there's 2 diamonds that we don't have yet, period. We don't have a diamond pheasant. We don't have a diamond colored peccary. The first 5 medium peccary I've ever saw was over on Parque Fernando, and I ruined it. So... And of course, tonight's theme is heart shots only, so it's me, guys. We're either going to smoke them or we're doing some tracking. There is no in between. Do I have... I'm going to give up my pride here. Again, we're giving up the 10 gauge. As painful that is to say. We're going to bring out the real daddy of the shotguns. We don't need a 300 though on this map. We've got no ammo for the 12 gauge on us currently. There it is. And we definitely... Actually, I'm going to try the shotgun sight. We might end up regretting this, but really the only thing the shotgun's going to be used for is those pheasant. Maybe some rabbits if we see them, but... Go to shotgun sights. Oh, we don't have the shotgun scope yet? Well, guess what, folks? Boom, now we do. And we're going to put it on. And we're also going to put the red raptor in there because I know I'm going to get annoyed with this shotgun scope and put the red dot on. Alright, let's get down to business. You know, I would almost prefer, though, while we're here, just to get this hunt started the right way, make sure we're good to go. We're going to switch out the 300 for Probably the Zarza. Just because this gun's goated when it comes to Bobcats, one, and we've got Pronghorn to contend with. It's not the best against Pronghorn, it's actually terrible against them, but it's good enough we can get a few shots in on them. And we're drowning. I have enough bighorn sheep diamonds, which is weird because used to that was like I never saw one for years, and then finally got one, and now I have like 20, and they're a lot of fun to shoot, but we're probably not going to go out of our way for bighorn unless it's like their time, you know, and obviously we see a big dude, we're shooting him, but because we're on my map, I should be a little proactive and actually shoot some things. That way we can get future respawns. That way when we have to come back here again, there's something cool to find, hopefully. I'm usually really bad about that, about not shooting anything. And then when I come back here, it's the same stuff that I didn't shoot. And it's just like a never-ending cycle. So we want to prevent that, of course. We'll oblige the same. There's a cat. It's a 7 hard. Oh, we don't have an optic on. Oh. We whiffed that hard. Luckily, we whiffed it hard enough that we don't have to track it down. But to be fair, you guys saw it. First time loading it today, too. So we've not warmed up with fallow like we normally would. And honestly, the Zarza 223 sounds cool. It just sounds, it's just a cool gun. I also like to take shots that I don't recommend anyone ever taking. A little far out there. I should have probably brought a tent with me. That way we could post up down here. Meh, oh well. Give us an excuse to come back through. See what our Havoc does for us. That cat go. That's a teeny tiny kitty cat. We're gonna try to shoot him. That was a hit. Doesn't seem to be a good one though. And truth be told, I'm not so worried about bobcats, about going out and picking them up. Sounds like a good life right there. It's a little bit bigger. Yeah, I know you're over there. Take your shower, golden plug. I smell you from here. I guess we can't check the lake if we're not looking at it, eh? And again, we need to be studious. As many heart shots as possible. You guys are gonna have to keep me honest too. Let's keep track of how many we get tonight. I'm going for at least minimum 20. I don't see anything here. Alright. Gives us a reason to drop south. We've got 700 meters of unexplored ground here. No telling what we're going to run across. Hopefully a diamond pheasant. Hopefully a diamond peccary. Actually, the peccary like to hang out up here in this area. They're all over the place, and I need to beat the brush and look for them up there. It's hard country to hunt because it's fairly flat, and it's super thick. You can jump up on rocks, and if we were to carry like a tripod with us, that might be helpful. Silverage is always a solid choice. As weird as this is going to sound, hypothetically, if you asked me what my favorite map was, definitely Ratatouille Coast, but if you were like, if you could only play one map forever and nothing else, it would probably be Silver Ridge Peaks. You can just always find something on that map. Wait, we got, well, actually level 2 mule deer. We're gonna leave those guys alive. We're gonna do some quasi herd management here. I don't know where these guys are attached to, but little dudes don't get shot. But then again, you're just gonna stand there, little feller. Oh, hang on. Oh, we got a giant right here silhouetted, folks. I was hoping we'd manage to get a heart shot, get lucky there on that, but got lucky enough to at least get long. Not gonna lie, I didn't think I would miss zeroing. I kind of miss it just a little bit. Yeah, we overshot the heart a little bit there. Yeah, people are busy, you know. Ooh. There's that little guy. That's the heart shot I'm looking for right there. So that's one. Here's something else for running by us. No way we're getting that lucky, huh? We've already spooked everything. Might as well throw lead at him. Oh yeah, perfect hard shot. You have a pet bobcat? Nah. Cat. Is that what the kids say? Cap? You're gonna have to show yourself eventually on this little peninsula. What's its name? What do you name it, pet bobcat? Missed him. Got a runner. Thoughts? I don't think we even got close to it. I saw somebody post a 400-meter shot with buckshot, and now I think they're just cheating. It's like, what? I know birdshot wouldn't make it that far. How about you, guy? You want to be an experiment? You're 90 meters. Buckshot's terrible anyway, though. They need to fix it. Although, if we're just running gunning like this, it's kind of fun to use. Cosmo? Kind of surprised we're not seeing more things right now. I'll be up front. I expected more. I mean, it did pin everywhere that it hit. You know, it's funny, I'm pretty sure birdshot would actually do more damage. Hello there, Statler. I'm almost positive birdshot would do more damage. Yodi. I used to. I've been thinking about doing something over there. Oop, there he is. There it is. Wheel. I mean, it did kill the fox, but again, buckshot would have done the exact same thing. Or birdshot, I mean. It's kind of a goofy, I like it. I mean, it counted. I guess when they're in range, maybe it's not. For those moments, because they're on the run, running through brush, I could see buckshot being useful. Especially on a bigger animal like a mule deer. Let's say, you know, it's your last ditch effort. It's a diamond that you've been chasing after for 2 hours. And this is real life experience on this map. Diamonds have been chased for multiple hours. You know, that last ditch effort, a wham. You get one pellet in there. Sure, you're going to track it for 2 miles, but you got it. Would I suggest carrying a shotgun for that reason, though? Probably not. Then again, this is my grunt gun loadout, so I always have a shotgun with me. That is an outpost. I'm like looking at it, I'm like, oh, that's cool. It looks like an outpost because it is an outpost. Just go ahead and unlock that. Where'd we whiff this guy at? Literally in the ankle. Just Grazed knee. Actually died of old age. It really is. I used to have a tent, but I just know the spot now. For some reason, I think right here, looking into this valley, is one of the prettiest spots in this entire game. Like, we're definitely going to have to go up there and visit it at some point this evening, but now that said, if you guys haven't experienced the Angler in like it's all of its glory, like it puts this to shame graphically for sure. I mean, obviously this game's old, folks. You gotta keep that in mind too. I think don't get me wrong, I love playing Way of the Hunter. But I think what they did wrong, because it's cool, because their maps are literally like this would be like this space is like half of a Way of the Hunter map. But the problem is, it's almost too big. Like, now, if I was just in it for that hunting authentic experience, then yeah, that would be it. It's a lot of ground to cover, you know, and explore. But as a real life hunter, you know, if I'm going to go do all that, I'm going to go do it in real life, you know? I want my stuff to be just arcadey enough to be fun. Got some whitetail out here. This is a good opportunity for another heart shot challenge here. Which game? Call of the Wild? Oh, he looks a lot bigger. Well, what the heck? That's a 2. He's not. Here we go. He's down right there. And if the others are just going to stand there, that's a big max weight. Going for a next shot. We missed it. No, I think Call of the Wild's perfect. Now, I was complaining about Way of the Hunter. I think their maps might be just a little too big. I don't know. I say that the Hunter Classics maps they put Call of the Wilds to shame. And that is one of those experiences where, man, it's a lot of ground to cover. One of these days, folks, I'm gonna stick to it and do it because I want to do it. And I'm gonna be super selfish. And we're gonna be on a half-day stream on Classic. Here's a kitty cat. I'll get you here in a second, sir. Basically, what I'm going to try to do here is spook it like we just did. But the good news is it shouldn't be flat out sprinting unless it was literally right there in that hillside. And it'll be kind of like limping along, and we should be able to schwack it. In theory. There it is. Level 6. And that bobcat's going to spook everything way sooner than we would, so kind of keeping my eyes peeled for anything that may be running away from it. Particularly rabbits. Alright, where'd the area is? That might have been a little low. Had to make sure it wasn't getting away, you know? What's going on, hamster? You're never late. A hamster arrives exact or precisely when it's supposed to? Is that how it goes? With that thing all kinds of hard. But at the end of the day, if you actually recover it, is it a whiff? Wait, say that again, Duck Gold. I'm gonna play Hunter maps. I mean, we're playing Call of the Wild right now, but yeah, in the future, because so here's the thing, like, typically I don't, it's not that I don't think it's a popular game, it's just like you guys, you know, whenever I play it, don't seem as interested in it. That being said, I really genuinely enjoy the game, and on a level, I honestly think it's better than this. I mean, there's obviously negatives to it. It is it's a lot more realistic. It's more authentic, I should say. But where they did it really awesome in comparison to Way of the Hunter, and you got to think too, the Hunter Classic came out 12 years ago, 15 years ago. Anyway, the herd management system in Way of the Hunter is awesome. And like I said, if you're one of those, like, you're that into hunting games, you're that into taking it, you know, if you want to be like role play hard as the hunter, yeah, Way of the Hunter is a way to do that. That's the game for you. Not saying that the game's hard, but you can play it that way and make it hard, you know, which is good. We need a game out there that's like that. But the Hunter Classic, man, you don't have to worry about herd management because everything's random, so you just have to hunt. Like, you gotta, like, find it, you know? Because again, like, Way of the Hunter, again, no, it sounds like I'm saying bad things, but I'm not. I love Way of the Hunter. We're going to be doing a Way of the Hunter stream soon as well. But you know, eventually you get to a point where you're, and again, this can be fun, and it is fun. It's just not as fun as complete random chaos. You know, you can manage your herds down to exactly, you know, when, where, and why, and how, where your big bucks are. You're going to know where your 5-star herds are. And until the Way of the Hunter adds, like, a true rack system, for one, because it's annoying getting a bunch of 5-stars, regardless of what they score, and all their racks are identical. But two, they need to add non-typicals. Which they kind of did that with Mule Deer. Sort of. Anyway, it's a bummer, you know. But they do have the most like realistic like animal models I've ever seen in a video game. But going back to Hunter Classic, the fact that whenever you spawn in, all your spawns were completely random. And in that game too, folks, rares are rare. I don't see nothing. Just about 8 o'clock. Bobcats obviously aren't drinking anymore. I don't... Maybe whitetail? We're down here now too? The thing is, folks, I used to know where everything was at all times, and then they did the whole, like, range distribution for everything, and it's like, I have no idea now. Where are the pheasants at? They're typically around in here. Let's go ahead. It's almost whitetail drink time. Let's grab... I don't think we'll take the tent with us. I kind of want it just so we can change time, but we need an excuse to get out there and beat feet anyway, so if we have to go find an outpost to do that, then we will. But it is almost whitetail drink time, and I don't know. It's been a hot second since I've shot whitetail on here, so who knows. Once again, we've got about 700 meters of unexplored territory. Actually, that's not true at all. There's an outpost. The starter outpost is there. Pheasant's the goal here. I would really like to get just to rub it in Rix's face, mister. I've got like 35 red great ones on my map right now. I want to get a rare pheasant, preferably super. Where's your boyfriend at? You're kind of nice. Getting nice to look at. What's that? Oh, hello. Oh. Just a female. I'll say this. I've definitely considered that. I may have talked about it at one point. Oh, well, do I want to talk about it? Yeah. Good old Prongly horns. We're gonna low crawl while we're doing that. We'll be right back. I have no idea why I said it that way. It's cool. How far did we make in chat? Like 10 feet? 9? I was expecting in my head we'd be there already when I came back, but nope. Nope. It's alright. Gives whatever we just spooked in the area time to chill out. And honestly, whitetail need as much time as possible to get through the zone. There we go. There's a pheasant. Change of direction here. That's a big boy, right? Make sure we've got bird shot. Not the 243 pistol. No, no, no. Sir. He's down. Decent bird for a first pheasant. Got him right in the noggin. Imagine. Oh, what is that over there? It's probably a good thing pellets don't actually land in this game. I actually completely understand why they actually made them go out of render. Imagine just hunting in multiplayer and nothing is around and everything's running every time you see it because everybody's just shooting shotguns, peppering everything. It'd be kind of fun. But dangerous. Alright, boys. Got ourselves a decent whitetail. We've got 2 heart shots so far. That's a long cry from the 20 we're hoping for. Got the trusty dusty 308 out. I'm gonna get a little bit closer for this. Excuse me. I don't feel as bad. I don't know. We might be able to drop in there and get heart. He's down, but if we clipped both lungs, there's a good shot he was going down anyway. This one's pretty far. Let's see the exact range here. 357. So I'm gonna put it right about, I think, there. Ooh, we overshot him. Way overshot him. Again, for those of you that don't remember, we got rid of zeroing. Kind of miss it a little bit, but I don't miss screwing up not knowing which zero I'm at. Because they changed that, you know, and several years of it not being that way is hard to unlearn, so. That and I kind of wanted to test out some things, and I don't know. I think when a target's out there at 300 meters, I would rather be able to zero to that, know I'm aiming exactly where it's going to hit. Versus this, you know, we've got to use some Kentucky windage. And that can be hard when you don't have a practice with like a certain gun, especially this 308. Not sure exactly where that bullet's going. Should probably pull a 7mm out. I would probably do pretty okay with that. Let's go up here. I know it's whitetail drink time, but that means the other stuff's out here in the middle of nowhere right now. Let's go ahead and switch out for the 7mm just because I'm a little more confident with it. And for everything on this map, it's OP, so. Let's go ahead. Head toward this lake. 0.7 clicks. We need to take advantage of the terrain on the map because, like I said, when we get out into here, it's basically flat and it's tough to see. What's going on, Kevin? Ooh, rabbits. We've got rabbits, folks. All sorts of rabbits. All right, 170, 190. This is going to be pushing it. Not with a 7mm, of course. Man. I'm going to go big first. No pressure. Ooh, we're undershooting them. Oh, I forgot. I'm not sure what we're zeroed for actually with the 22. Is it 150 or 75? That makes a difference. Nope, gonna have to get used to that. I could just spend the 64,000 again and change my perks, but I don't feel like doing that. Oh, that turd. And then you stopped. Are you kidding me? It's showing 170, 180. If they were zeroed for 75, I think. Yeah, we're totally 0 for 75 right there in the middle like that. Typically, I would aim there at 250. Tell you what we can do. Not a hard shot, darn. We're 4 now, right? A whole bunch of pheasant up here. At some point. What time are they up here? Alright, so they're probably in the area. There we go, here's a rabbit. Would mind an albino. That might be my favorite trophy in the game. Albino rabbit. Alas, it does not. Kinda digging the scope, not gonna lie. Make sure there's no other critters running away here. Again, gotta take advantage of this terrain while we got it. Y'all got boyfriends? Oh, you got Max Way boyfriends? Fingers crossed. It's a level 2 time. Not even close. Sorry. Maxway turkey. This is where the terrain gets gross. Oh, we have that outpost. All right. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, crud buckets. I thought we had the 22. Darn, that kind of scared me. That was a lot better bang than I thought it was going to be. So you know what? Yeah, let's go down here. And hang on. I'm not quite sure what time peccary feed. They could be resting right now, which is the worst case scenario. They're going to be a lot harder to find. I know they drink like way early in the morning or late at night. It's dark. At this point, I'm going to try to spook stuff. That way we can maybe get eyes on it, or at least know which direction it is. Howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome back. Got a runner. We got a runner, folks. Ooh, we got all kinds of runners. All kinds of runners. Maintain a hard shot. Oh, that's a big guy. Oh, we whiffed it. And we might get zeroing back. Ooh. Hopefully we got a clear spot up here. Just level 6. And we should have stirred some stuff up with those shots, and we've got a little bit of a hill up here. Take a peek around, hopefully. Well, speaking of, I was going to say, hopefully there's some of these guys hanging out. 10 of them, it would appear. These things are actually pretty fun to shoot too, because 7mm, way overkill for them, but it's ethical. Unless they changed that recent update, I don't remember. Kill all your coyotes. We'll head toward high ground. Oof. What's going on? Just out here trying to find us something cool. It can be difficult. But I'm excited for Rick's to get on because his map is even less. Oh, hang on, even less explored than mine. Teeny. That's actually kind of a big coyote female. I don't believe I've had the pleasure. Or if I have, apologies, and I do not recall. Well, we've got an outpost down here. We might as well go down there and unlock it. It's 500 meters of disturbed badge we could be finding. Right on. Excuse me, ma'am. I'm gonna have to ask you to cease and desist. Exhibit A, birdshot's stronger than buckshot. Confirmed. Myth confirmed. That's kind of weird. Whoa, whoa. Well, that's gonna be in a Halloween thumbnail. Okay. A little weird. Anywho. Did we heart shot either one of those? No. But there's another one of those creepy poses. It's my favorite way to play this game. Because honestly, it's the closest as it can be to what the Hunter Classic is. To where there's that just random factor of just not knowing. For me, it's pretty addicting. Now, obviously, if we were like hardcore dead set on trying to find a specific thing, you know, tactics would change up a little bit, but right now, I've got zero expectations. We're just out here kind of taking the map in, you know, and we literally have no idea what we're going to see. Is it going to be a, you know, potential super rare pheasant? Or we're just going to be enjoying this, you know, view. I don't know. But that's what makes it fun. For me, anyways. And for others, it's like hardcore grinding, which tomorrow, reminder folks, is tomorrow we were returning to the fallow. yeah, it's also kind of, you know, like this right here is what makes me keep coming back to this. Because, yeah, I've hunted this map countless times. I have no idea what we're going to run into. It's a different hunt every time. Fortunately, I don't see him. Maybe we will when we observe this. I'm gonna be this direction. Darn. Darn. I'd kind of like to keep punching through. It's a good game, man. It's a really good game. And honestly, I think they've done a pretty good and honest job of trying to satisfy everybody. Grinding's clearly not dead. Everyone panicked. I don't know, this is one of those maps that can definitely make run a gun pretty hard. But there's also areas, especially up in here, that wide open. I kind of want to head up there at some point. I wanted to show off that one spot I was telling you guys about. One of my favorite spots is the entire game. All the maps, you know, there's so many great looking ones with this spot. They just nailed it. Anywho, we need to go at least make it to this lake, kind of squirrel around a little bit looking for our pig look-alike friend. Here we go. I'd say they're pretty far if they're not spottable on binos. Let's go a little bit closer. Quite a few of them here. Thing is, I don't want to take a shot from exactly this far, because typically in this scenario, if I had zeroing, I'd feel a little more confident nailing several shots. I don't know. Let's just try it. Yeah, no. Whiffed. Not that guy. Was it hard shot? Doubt it. Like I said, 7mm, way overpowered for these guys. But it kind of makes it fun. Well, enjoy the family time, Chopper. Thanks for stopping by, man. I'm gonna have to check you out. Appreciate you stopping by to do it again. I'll return the favor, sir. See you hopefully on the next one. Some bacon? Gonna make some bacon, Golden? Plot twist. Oh, you're referencing, I get it. I see it. I don't know. So, I see what you did there. I was referencing the fact that I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure technically javelina aren't pigs. There's something different. Anyway, bad joke on my part. My bad. Excuse me. Really looking for stuff running away in these clearings. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, that didn't nuke him? I felt so confident in that shot that it was just going to one-shot him. Oh, we totally walked past it. I guess it didn't go that far. Had to improvise. Wasn't expecting the iron sights. Forgot we had them out, and that threw me off. Get that scope back on there. And we're gonna try to gain the back or get the high ground here so we can kind of look back where we've been. Maybe seeing some stuff scurrying around. Maybe jump up in the outlook. Give her a gander. Gaggle-de-goo. Oh, no, rabbits. I thought there was more. Oh yeah, there is. All level 1s? Are you kidding me? Who's dead rabbits here? Man. Last little runt there. Hey, here's some pigs. Here's some pigs. See, even I call them pigs now. But they're not pigs. All of them female, huh? He went to sleep. Ooh, that's a big rabbit. That's a big rabbit. Oh, come on now. Oh yeah, I forgot it's zeroed for 75, not 150. Darn it. I mean, is he a diamond? Probably not. But maybe. Kinda wish we had Lucky out right about now. I mean, we've seen a few, but nothing big. That looks kind of sad and depressing. We'll edit that out. Yeah. That's what I should rename the stream to. Sad pigs and scary coyotes. You know what? You just started a new tradition. Golden Plug, hold me to this. So we'll start out the stream, right? At some point, somebody's going to say something in chat and be like, that's it. That's the new name for the stream. You just did that. Oh, just a second, folks. We'll be right back. Was I muted that entire time? Anyway, we're back. Let's see here. Ooh. Boom, updated. Here we go. Here we go. Only got 2 rounds left. Let's reload real quick. Ooh, that's a big one. First big one we've seen. Did we get him? We did not. Darn. Oh, we're torching them. Interesting. Got him too. Yeah, we got that. Well, that was unexpected. I can shoot sometimes. Yeah, it wouldn't be fun. And you think I felt running around Center Baton the first time with a brand new gun with 1 round in the chamber? Back at the crater. Need to get back into Center Baton because there's a lot of diamonds on there I don't have. I didn't want to overstay my welcome on that map either. What I mean is, as it was releasing, pre-release, like I was all in on Center Baton, and then I just needed a break, Was hoping for a tracking cone on that. What's going on, Nathan? Alright, we'll continue our jaunt northward. Hopefully we can keep running into peccary like that. And this is the part of Mexico where it's difficult to really see anything. Well, cred. Well, let's start our journey into the valley here. I'm gonna grab it. Oh, hang on. We got a flock of turkeys. I used to be all in on Ark, man. That used to be my game. I started to do a hunting thing on Red Dead Redemption way, way, way back in the day. Actually, you know what? So I've made videos on it in the past, and like those are hit or miss. Like my big enjoyment streaming, like I like hanging out live with you guys. And one game that I've not played live yet is that dinosaur hunting game. It's called Wild, but it's dinosaurs. It's not as in depth, I would say, but it's still a ton of fun. Now, that being said, you could absolutely recreate this game in Ark Survival Evolved. You wouldn't have to do anything outside of like a couple things. Darn it. I don't remember if it's possible or somehow make it possible to where everything's all but one shot, you know? And yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of like fur types and like, you know, skin types that the dinosaurs have and feather types. And obviously when you kill them, you can see their stats. You can see what level they are. You can see how strong they are, you know, and you can make your own trophy system. We could be the ones to judge. Be like, all right, this level 150 Rex is a dime. But I mean, it would be cool to do that. Not gonna lie. Done. And you know, maybe I'll eat my words. But that new hunting game coming out, I don't know, it doesn't seem like I don't know. Trying to find the right words. It just seems like too like arcadey, like literally, you know? Like something you'd see at like a movie theater, like one of those like pick up the plastic gun and shoot at the deers. Yeah, not quite, but like similar. Of course, the second I spot it, it gets unstuck. Well, we found some goats. Sheep, excuse me. Oh, of course, that'd be the last round in the chamber. Of course. That's not a rabbit. Boy, look at all the rabbits. You're telling me there ain't no 3 in here? Hello, sir. Whoa, hello. This got interesting quick. There's another big one. What in the world? There's our chat. We got nothing better to do than to chase these little dudes down. That's what we're gonna do. That was pretty far. I need to account for these, like the shotgun and... Man, look at them all. Throw one out there. They're everywhere. Of course, we can't hit nothing. Stand by, folks. We gotta get the old phone out here. Be right back. Okie dokie, folks, we're back. Let me get the camera going here. Where to go? Boom, we're back, folks. We're done eating. Sorry about that. Sorry about that, folks. I ain't let him live. I'll at least put him down. Was it a hit? It was a hit. I just assumed where he was gonna be. Will it kill him? That's a good question. Hoping these rabbits are silly enough to go up there. Now they're stuck. Honestly, I was hoping to see some more stuff. But it's a wonky time, I guess. I know we have seen a ton of rabbits. I have no idea where they went. They must have crested the hill and went probably back. Nope. Exhibit A. There's one rabbit at least. Try to get eyes on what that guy actually is. Got to aim about here, I'd say. A little over. That's about it. Oh, man. What's going on? Okay. Out of breath. Oh, did we hit that? We hit that. You got lucky today, friend. Or did you? Come here, experiment. Not a good performance. Could try some slugs. We do have the scope. Sorry, folks, I've been distracted. So I couldn't find it. I didn't have the where the heck I should aim with this. The dudes at that range. Probably shouldn't be. I think it's technically possible though. Standard model. Hello there. Bunch of little fellers. They'll eat. Not with iron sights, they won't. Oh, I winged it again. We expected some of these guys to be coming down by now, but guess not. We're climbing the mountain. I mean, if we can drop a rabbit, we're gonna. I'm not even sure if there's going to be anything up in here, because in theory, like outside of this little bit, there's nowhere for it to go. And if that's the case, if there is stuff in here, folks, this is about to get bonkers. Was this a bad call? Maybe. What if there's something crazy up here, though? Theoretically, if you wanted to drive four-wheelers up in here. I don't know. Not seeing anything. This may have been a huge waste of time, honestly. But truth be told, we do need to head south. Just to really try to find pheasant and peccary. We'll go investigate. Maybe we'll find a male. We got a male on the flock. See female running down there. Somewhere out here. There's stuff down here. Jeez. Wipe out the whole flock. Why not? VR Call of the Wild would be lit. I have played Way of the Hunter in VR and it's insane. Honestly, if I could get Call of the Wild in VR, because I do have the game on PC, like I would... We'd be doing nothing but like realistic bow hunts. Pheasant don't have any weird rares, do they? No, they don't. It's been so long since I've just, you know, focused on these guys. It's been a while since I've shot a pheasant, honestly. Right? That would be cool too. I mean, imagine having to actually like lay down. the VR version of the game, they should make like different perks for it too. Time to pheasant feed. Basically all the time. Man, you know I wouldn't mind getting to? This coast. It's a long way though, folks. That is a long way. Hoping we get lucky and run into him out here in this landscape. Let's see, Color Pedigree, their drink time is at 1 o'clock in the morning. I mean, I'm down for that because that actually gives us an area to actually go to. It's just, it's going to be night. I think while we're here, let's just change time. We have a 10 on us, I believe. Of course. This would happen. Maybe here? No? Yep, yep. Right there. Go ahead and change time to... what's the app say? Let's do about 1:30. Hopefully it's a cloudless night, full moon. Well, isn't it? Sir Rix. Can y'all see that? Is it just pitch black for you guys too? Super foggy, which is not good. Rex. See, pronghorn drinks super late too. DeLorean, cool. I don't see crap. Peccary this far in? About to find out. Should we go night vision? Collared peccary hunt? It'll hopefully make it a little bit easier for you guys to see at least. Nothing but Jack and Squat here. I'm going to go ahead and assume that we're going to find some here. Gonna be a little bit dangerous, but we're gonna drive a little bit of the way just to get there quicker. Make sure to shut our lights off. We don't want them to know we're coming. It's all good, Ricks. I was not paying attention. We done spooked them if they were there. I was thinking for tomorrow, like, I want to grind fallow, but also, like, I really want to play Hunter Classic, man. Actually, Flinder's latest video, too. Like, how his hunt played out is exactly why I love that game, because it was just, like... Okay, we're getting meeting calls out here. Might want to slow a roll. We are limited by the 3-round capacity of the 7mm, but I mean, you know, it is what it is. Well, what I was talking about earlier, whenever somebody in chat had asked if I'd, you know, considered about streaming other things, I was like, well, every other weekend, whenever Rick and I can pull the late nights, we've been playing other things, and I don't know, that might be a Twitch thing. It's been a while since I streamed on Twitch. What's that? Some bunny rabbits. We do have a single female here. It's kind of a bummer. These things are level 3 now. BT dubs. There. Okay, so here's the problem. Next spot, almost 1,000 meters away. I need to find that, so just a, not really a spoiler, but yeah, we were driving through some bushes and, well, you know, things happen. That's life. You just random. You never know. Seek the Lord. One day you're in a bush, the next, poof, gone. I'm intentionally leaving it out. I'm being facetious. Actually, you know what? Oh, no, it's dark. We're gonna drive. A little rocky out here. Oh, absolutely. They probably thought we knew, but we did not. And all because somebody stepped on a butterfly somewhere. Once we get about 250 or so, we're probably going to place a tent down. There's actually an outpost pretty close by. There's one up here. I mean, there were some here. Unfortunately, not very good, but then again, I've not really been like, ooh, hello. Except for right now, kind of hard about checking like need zones and stuff. I see some pigs way out there. Ooh, ooh, what is that? Is that awfully bright colored, folks? What is that? That's gotta be a rare, right? Is that a leucistic or something, or ochre maybe? I say we try to get this guy down. It's at 300 meters. Man, that's far for this gun. Yeah, that's a rare fur type right there. This may be as close as we can get, though, while still being able to see it. What's going on, channel? So, of course, we're spooking everything else in the world, but honestly, this rare makes it worth it. If it's a rare, of course. But boy, that sure looks different than everything else around here, doesn't it? Man, where do we aim? It's going down in health. I don't know if we actually got a vital organ hit. At that range, this gun absolutely suffers, so... I hope this is something neat. Got even more pigs here. I mean, we might as well go for it here. There's so many pigs. Or pig lookalikes, I should say. I mean, they're en route for where we're going anyway. Just throw some lead at them. You know what we're doing? This is what we're doing. Let's see what I want to get rid of here. Okay. It's $7,000. What is it? You know. There we go. That's not gonna happen anymore. I thought that was something weird too. I was like, what? Right on, we'll take her easy. Appreciate you stopping by. There we go. Got some critters. Pretty hopeful here that this is like a leucistic or something. I don't know though. I've not seen a rare collared peccary, so I honestly don't know what they look like. But this one sure stuck out like a sore thumb. And I hope it's not because it's like some sort of common or something. It just seemed weird in the moonlight, you know. Probably what it is. Probably just a gray. But for it being a common, if that is a gray, I don't see it a whole lot. We're about to find out. But we did get vitals on whatever it was. It didn't go far either. Moment of truth. Let's see what this guy is. Look at that. I wish it was daylight so we could see it, but man, how cool is that look? What do we got here, folks? It's a leucistic. Let's freaking go. That might be one of the coolest rares I've seen. I've never seen one of these before. Yeah, I mean, you're right, Rex. It's like glowing. That's so cool. Is this my new favorite rare? Awesome. Can't get a diamond, I guess we'll settle for a rare. That's a pretty good rare. Is it worth hunting them at night? Maybe. I don't know if we've got, you know, zones set up that work out, maybe. We're gonna leave this tent here. I'm gonna change time back an hour. Maybe we'll get super duper lucky and there's gonna be a diamond at one of these two lakes. But and you know, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe, I don't know, it depends. I gotta get like super dedicated. Like part of me, so this is what I love to do most, folks, obviously, but like we gotta get these great ones out of the way. And I'd love to do that because who's grinding for super rare, you know, peccary or name it, something that doesn't have a great one. No. How close are we? 390, unfortunately for you. I'd love to do at least a super rare grind eventually, someday. We can keep getting more subscribers. If you're not subscribed, sub now. To where you can do this full time. That we get set up on a super rare grind of like all the big species, like with antlered species, you know. Blacktail, whitetail. And honestly, with that, Rix, we've been doing on Medved, maybe we're onto something. I don't know if I would recommend actually dirty grinding it, but that's a pretty efficient way of grinding some stuff. We're going the wrong heckin' way. We've got about 30 minutes left on the stream. Even though tomorrow's going to be, our stream, or our grind stream, maybe we spend the last half hour grinding some fallow. Because like I said, man, like the closer we can get to just get it done and over with. Rex is all about the fallow grinds. Fog is the worst nightmare of these night vision goggles. We're spooking some pigs. Can't see jack. If I were to set up a grind though for like just a regular species, getting that diamond should in theory go pretty quickly. Then again, I say that I did that with crocodile or alligators. Took forever. Gave up on it, just happened to get one by chance. Back in the day, lions were like that, and I grinded lions pretty hardcore and never got. Ooh, is that a max weight peccary? It is a max weight peccary. Perhaps we should investigate this. While a super rare bird would be cool, I don't think I'd ever want to grind for one. Honestly, grinding, that's the hardest thing to grind for diamonds is the rabbits and waterfowl. And super rares, obviously. Well, I know the easy one for me is obviously moose. Albino diamond moose. That's the dream one right there, man. You know? Why do we have an outpost way out here? Oh, crud. Unfortunately, folks, we're basically going to have to color there. But before we go, make sure there's nothing super crazy out here. Let's go to our 2024 lodge and add what I honestly think might be one of my new favorite rares into the trophy lodge. That thing looked so cool, and I'm curious to see what it's going to look like on a plaque. Right back here seems like a pretty good spot to put it. Oh, thumbnail idea. Sad pigs and scary coyotes. But no, this thing, yeah, I mean, I've never seen one before. And that's... yeah, they look pretty freaking cool. I'm super stoked about this. I'll just keep them just like that. Looks so cool. Being said though, folks, appreciate everybody stopping by. We'll be back tomorrow and hopefully for the last time grinding fallow, because we'll get the great one. We'll see. But I appreciate everybody stopping by. We'll see you guys tomorrow.